What if you could wake up tomorrow morning feeling lighter, more energized, and free from that persistent heaviness in your belly that's been dragging you down for years? What if I told you that up to 70% of people over 50 are carrying around 2 to 5 pounds of toxic waste in their intestines waste that's been silently building up sometimes for decades, clogging your system and sapping your vitality? If you're between 60 and 100, love hearing life stories and want practical ways to tackle health challenges, this video is for you. I'm going to share a simple, natural recipe that's transformed thousands of lives, a remedy you can make at home with ingredients you likely already have. In just 5 nights, you could see surprising results in your digestion energy and even your mood. Stay with me, because this isn't just about cleaning your gut. It's about reclaiming the vibrant life you deserve. Let's dive into what's happening inside your body as you age. Your digestive system, a 23-foot-long marvel of curves and folds, is like a winding river that carries nutrients to every part of your body. But over time, bits of undigested food fats and other debris can get trapped in its nooks and crannies, forming a stubborn layer of waste along the intestinal walls. Picture an old garden hose caked with sediment, slowing the flow of water to a trickle. This buildup isn't just unpleasant, it's a health hazard. It can block your body's ability to absorb vital nutrients, leaving you feeling sluggish, bloated, or even mentally foggy. Worse, this waste releases toxins into your bloodstream, creating a cycle of fatigue, discomfort, and even emotional lows. For those of us over 60, this issue hits harder. As we age, our bodies produce fewer digestive enzymes, the tiny workers that break down food. Our intestinal muscles also weaken, slowing the natural contractions that move waste along. This is why so many in our age group deal with chronic constipations, uncomfortable bloating, or that heavy feeling that lingers after meals. But here's the fascinating part. Your gut isn't just about digestion, it's a powerhouse that impacts your entire well-being. Scientists call it the second brain because it contains over 100 million nerve cells, forming a network that communicates directly with your brain. This gut-brain connection means a struggling digestive system can contribute to anxiety, poor sleep, or even persistent sadness. Let me share a story to make this real. My neighbor Sarah, a lively 68-year-old who loves sharing tales of her quilting club, noticed a few years ago that she felt stuck. Her stomach was bloated no matter what she ate, her energy was low, and she wasn't sleeping well. She tried store-bought remedies and even gave up her beloved homemade pies, but nothing helped long-term. Then she tried the nighttime recipe I'm about to share, and within a week she was stunned, not just by better digestion, but by how her energy surged and her mood brightened. She said it felt like clearing out an old attic, making space for joy again. That's the kind of change I want for you. You might wonder why this solution isn't more widely known. The truth is, the pharmaceutical industry profits from selling quick fixes laxatives that make your gut lazy supplements that drain your wallet or diets too restrictive to maintain. These rarely tackle the root issue, the buildup of waste that's been accumulating for years. The recipe I'm sharing today bypasses all that. It's a blend of warm water, fresh lemon, and either extra virgin olive oil or chia seeds, simple, natural, and powerful. No doctor's visits, no expensive pills, just ingredients that work with your body's natural healing abilities. Let's explore why this recipe is so effective, starting with warm water. It's more than just hydration, though. Staying hydrated is key, as dehydration can worsen constipation. Warm water at a comfortable drinking temperature acts like a soothing balm for your intestinal muscles. It relaxes them, encouraging the natural movements that push waste through your system. When you drink it before bed, your body can focus on repair and detox while you sleep free from the demands of digesting new food. This sets the stage for the other ingredients to work their magic. Next is lemon, a small fruit with mighty benefits. Freshly squeezed lemon juice is rich in citric acid, which signals your liver to produce more bile, a fluid that breaks down fats and helps flush toxins. This is crucial because that sticky waste in your gut often comes from undigested fats that have hardened over time. Lemon also acts as a gentle diuretic, helping your kidneys filter toxins more efficiently, creating a whole-body detox effect. Plus, its vitamin C boosts your immune system, which is vital as we age, and our bodies need extra support to stay resilient. This remedy's power lies in its simplicity, but don't underestimate it. The combination of warm water and lemon creates a foundation that prepares your gut for the third ingredient, which we'll cover next. Before we move on, let me ask, have you been feeling weighed down by bloating or low energy? Maybe you've tried solutions that didn't last. If that resonates, keep watching. This recipe could be the breakthrough you've been searching for. Now that we've set the stage with warm water and lemon, let's talk about the third ingredient that makes this nighttime gut-cleansing recipe so powerful: your choice of extra virgin olive oil or chia seeds. These two options are like trusted friends, each bringing unique strengths to help your body flush out years of built-up waste. Whether you choose the smooth lubricating power of olive oil or the gentle fiber-packed sweep of chia seeds, this final piece of the recipe is what turns a simple drink into a transformative detox. Let's break down why these ingredients work so well and how they can help you feel lighter, healthier, and more vibrant in just 5 nights. First, let's explore extra virgin olive oil, a golden elixir that's been cherished for centuries, not just in kitchens, but in healing traditions. Imagine your intestines as a long, winding road slicked with patches of sticky, stubborn debris. Olive oil acts like a natural lubricant, coating that road to help waste slide through more easily. But it's not just about smoothing the way. Olive oil is packed with polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation in your colon, easing the bloating and irritation that so many of us over 60 experience. This is especially important because chronic inflammation can make digestive issues like gas or cramping feel worse, stealing the joy from daily activities like a walk with friends or a quiet evening with a good book. What's remarkable about olive oil is its ability to work deeper than you might expect. When you take it before bed, it doesn't just lubricate, it actively binds to toxins in your gut, almost like a sponge soaking up spills. These toxins, which can come from years of processed foods or undigested fats, are then carried out of your body the next morning. Olive oil also nudges your gallbladder to release more bile, which acts like a natural solvent, breaking down that hardened waste stuck to your intestinal walls. I remember my Uncle Mark, a spry 81-year-old who loves sharing stories of his fishing days, telling me how adding olive oil to his nightly routine made him feel like the old boat was finally running smoothly again. After a week, He noticed less bloating and even started sleeping better, proof that small changes can make a big difference. If olive oil isn't your preference, chia seeds are an equally powerful alternative, and they bring a different kind of magic to the table. Picture chia seeds as tiny workers in your gut, each one swelling with water to form a gel-like texture that gently scrubs your intestines clean. When you mix a teaspoon of chia seeds into your warm water and lemon, they expand, creating a soft, bulky mass that adds volume to your stool. This bulk puts just the right amount of pressure on your intestinal walls, encouraging the natural contractions that move waste along. For those of us dealing with sluggish digestion, a common issue as we age, this gentle stimulation can be a game changer. Chia seeds are also a fiber powerhouse, delivering about 10 grams per tablespoon, a mix of soluble and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber feeds the good bacteria in your gut, strengthening your microbiome, which is like the garden of your digestive system. A healthy microbiome doesn't just improve digestion, it boosts your immunity and even supports your mood. Insoluble fiber, on the other hand, acts like a broom sweeping debris from your intestinal walls and helping to clear out old stagnant waste. I recall a conversation with my friend Ruth, a 76-year-old who loves her weekly book club. She started using chia seeds in this recipe and was amazed at how her chronic constipation eased, leaving her feeling lighter and more focused during her discussions. She even joked that her gut was finally keeping up with her sharp mind. Both olive oil and chia seeds work in harmony with the warm water and lemon to create a full-body detox effect. The warm water relaxes your gut, the lemon kickstarts bile production and cleanses your system, and the olive oil or chia seeds ensure that waste is either lubricated or gently pushed out. This combination is so effective because it supports what your body naturally wants to do, cleanse and heal itself. Unlike harsh laxatives that can irritate your gut or leave it dependent. This recipe is gentle, natural, and sustainable, making it ideal for those of us who want to feel good without relying on pills or complicated regimens. Here's how to prepare this remedy to get the best results. Grab a glass cup, avoid plastic as lemon's acidity can interact with it, and fill it with about 1 cup 250 milliliters of warm filtered water. The water should be warm enough to sip comfortably, not hot or cold. Squeeze in the juice of half a fresh lemon, always using fresh lemons to avoid preservatives or sugars found in bottled juice. Then choose your third ingredient, add 1 tablespoon of high-quality, cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil, or 1 teaspoon of chia seeds. Stir well, and if you're using chia seeds, let the mixture sit for 5 minutes to allow the seeds to form their gel. Drink it right before bed, at least 3 hours after your last meal, and avoid eating or drinking anything afterward. This gives your body uninterrupted time to work its magic overnight. As you start this 5-night routine, you might be curious about what to expect. Everyone's body is unique, but many people notice changes even on the first night, perhaps a stronger bowel movement or a slight increase in gas, signaling that the detox is beginning. By day 2 or 3, you might see darker or unusual stool, a sign that old waste is finally moving out. Don't be surprised if you feel a bit lighter or less bloated as the days go on. This recipe isn't just about cleaning your gut. It's about giving you the energy and clarity to enjoy the things you love, whether it's sharing stories with family or savoring a quiet moment with a cup of tea. So, You've got your warm water fresh lemon and either olive oil or chia seeds ready to work their magic. Now let's talk about what happens when you commit to this simple recipe for 5 nights and how it can transform not just your digestion, but your entire sense of well-being. For those of us over 60 who cherish life stories and seek practical ways to stay healthy, this isn't just a cleanse, it's a reset, a chance to feel lighter, more energized, and ready to enjoy the moments that matter most, whether it's laughing with grandkids or savoring a quiet sunset. Let's walk through what you can expect each night, why these changes happen, and how to keep the benefits going long after the 5th night. When you start this routine, your body begins a gentle but powerful detox process. On the first night, don't be surprised if you don't notice much. Right away, your gut is just waking up. Some people feel a stronger bowel movement the next morning or maybe a bit of extra gas, which is a sign that things are starting to move. Think of it like stirring up an old dusty attic. The first sweep kicks up a little dust before the real cleaning begins. By day 2, you might notice your stool looking different, perhaps darker or greener. This is old bile and waste, some of which may have been stuck in your colon for months or even years, finally breaking free. For my friend Helen, a 79-year-old who loves sharing tales of her knitting circle, this was the moment she realized something was happening. She told me I hadn't felt this light in ages. It was like my body was finally letting go of baggage I didn't know I was carrying. By the 3rd night, the results often get more dramatic. You might see unusual textures in your stool, rubbery bits, mucus-like strands, or small hardened pellets. Don't be alarmed. This is a good sign. These are the remnants of waste that have been clinging to your intestinal walls, sometimes for decades, now being flushed out. The warm water and lemon have softened this debris, while the olive oil or chia seeds help push it through. Many people report feeling less bloated, as if a weight has been lifted from their abdomen. This is because your gut is starting to work more efficiently, absorbing nutrients better and releasing toxins that were dragging you down. You might even notice a boost in energy or a clearer mind, which makes sense when your gut is healthier. Your whole body feels it. On days 4 and 5, the changes become even more noticeable. Bowel movements may become more frequent or larger, carrying out stringy filaments or dark fragments that look like they don't belong. This is your body shedding the last of that stubborn waste, like clearing out the final clutter from a long neglected closet. By the 5th night, most people feel a remarkable difference, a sense of lightness, better digestion, and even improved mood. I remember my cousin Walter, a 92-year-old who loves recounting his days as a community volunteer, saying he felt like a new man after this cleanse. He was sleeping better, his appetite was steadier, and he had more energy to share his stories at the local senior center. That's the power of giving your body the tools to heal itself. But the journey doesn't end after 5 nights. To keep these benefits, you need to support your gut long-term. Start your day with a glass of warm water and lemon on an empty stomach. It's a simple habit that keeps your digestive system primed. Focus on a diet rich in fiber from whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and seeds like flax or chia. These foods are like kindling for your gut's fire, keeping your microbiome strong and your digestion smooth. Try to limit processed foods, sugary snacks, and heavy fats, which can rebuild that toxic waste over time. Staying hydrated is key too. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day to keep things moving. And don't forget gentle movement, like a daily walk or stretching, which helps stimulate your intestinal muscles, especially as we age and our bodies slow down. This recipe isn't a miracle cure, but it's a natural, time-tested way to work with your body's own healing power. Unlike harsh treatments that leave you feeling drained, this approach is gentle and empowering, perfect for those of us who want to stay active and engaged in life's joys. Your gut is more than just a digestive organ. It's a cornerstone of your health, influencing everything from your energy to your emotions. By taking care of it, you're investing in more than just physical health. You're opening the door to clearer thoughts, better sleep, and even stronger connections with the people you love. After all, when you feel good, you're more present for the stories, laughter, and moments that make life rich. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let me know. Have you been struggling with bloating or low energy? What do you hope this recipe will do for you? Rate this video from 1 to 10 to share how helpful you found it, and consider passing it along to a friend who might need a little boost. Your feedback means the world, and it helps me bring you more practical, natural solutions like this one. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Here's to your health, your stories, and a body that feels as vibrant as your spirit.